are ready to turn the dogs loose. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away first. Fair catch called for and made. So Georgia's offense takes the field to start this game off. There will be some clean, old-fashioned hate on display in this one, guys.
How cool is that, by the way? That's the name of the rivalry. When it comes up, clean, old-fashioned hate. You think they like each other? Absolutely not. Bragging rights all through the...
First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Showing the arm straight down the left side. The Dogs left no doubt about who is king of the Peach State the last time these two met.
Yeah, it was a beatdown. It wasn't close. And listen, Georgia's had a lot of wins in this series. Georgia Tech's going to need to find some confidence, some belief.
He wants to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And the Bulldogs are on the move. Pressure coming. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's calling.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He's loose. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Dogs will have it 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The RPO, it's complete. Touchdown! This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Ramblin' Wreck and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. You know, people forget Georgia Tech is a charter member of the SEC. That was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about how much they hate them. So that gives you an idea of how deep the hate is.
Makes his connection. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quick release on the RPO. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. On second down, looking again to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Brooks. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. And now on second down for this offense. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. A first down for the offense. Now they'll run it to the right here. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs, and having that conversion this early.
Off he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Hard-hitting tackle. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to... Offense getting set for first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. This time it's complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He lets it fly. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to get to him. Going to try to get it himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them. But you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that game. I know that.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He looks that one in nicely. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Defense has him pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. Leaves it with the running back. Finds a crease at the 20. Giving him his pads. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too. And the pass hits, picked off. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Dogs!
Number 14.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early.
Got a lot of running room. The 20. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown! Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He unleashes a long one. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in.
Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. First down.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking to throw it again. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree?
Finds his man. It's Brooks.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UCLA.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. He picks up the first down. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Moving away from pressure. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got him this time. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Georgia going up tempo. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic on the scramble. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Snags it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. Between the uprights, it's good. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires left, and he intercepts it. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback will audible. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Unleashes one deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to get the first through the air. Hauls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's got the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Bulldogs are marching down the field. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! First down here for the offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He lets one fly deep. Pulls it in on the left. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he ran away from the defense. Here comes the offense on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's going to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got him downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. That's caught. It's Brooks.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
He uncorks one deep. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they capitalize not only on the pick. Great return to improve this field position. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab down the left side. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. The sudden change on the turnover, and Manning was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. They'll try the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Now they're going to throw it. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off.
And it's picked off for the fourth time today. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. Looking for a productive play on first down. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Gets away from one. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch past the sticks. Touchdown! The offense set for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Finds his back in the middle. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
He's brought down near the 49-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Now the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They'll throw it on first down. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback checking the play. Comes out throwing on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On second down, wants to throw it. Working that left side now. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find...
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. He's looking for a man on second down. Connection to the right. And they'll mark him down after making that grab, and that's one way to start digging out of that hole, but they are still short of the first down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at him.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Coming after him. Touchdown, Georgia! And the route is on. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll start this drive firing. Back open in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. And we saw some great